everyone, it's Shy coming back at you with another video for Mommy and Dee. So I want to say I'm so sorry for not being as active recently. I've had a lot going on with my work. I also recently just totaled my car, so that kind of sucks. But it just in general being very busy, so I will do better with posting. I know I haven't really posted since I launched the channel, so that's my bad, but I'll definitely get more active. So today we are going to be talking about morning sickness, because it is the worst symptom out here, ladies. It sucks like really bad. And it was something I struggled with for the first 2.5 months of my pregnancy. I was literally throwing up 3 to 4 times a day. So I just want to give you guys a couple tips and tricks that should help with your nausea, and hopefully it will relieve you of all the torture. Let's get started. So the first thing that helped me with my nausea, for one, is when you drink water, you want to sip it lightly. So if you're feeling nauseous, most likely you're dehydrated. Also, it can be just the baby moving around and it just feels weird. You may still be getting used to it. My first 1 to 2 months, honestly, I don't know what it was that was making me sick. Everything made me sick. I couldn't eat Mexican food. I couldn't eat salad. It's just so many things that turn my stomach off. So one thing that does help is if you do drink a lot of water, just drink it lightly. Take maybe a few sips, or if you like to gulp your drinks, just take maybe 1 to 2. Don't just chug everything down, because it'll swish everything around even more. At least for me it did. So most of the time if I drank water like that, I threw right up. So you don't want to do that. The next thing that helped me was ginger ale. Now, the only thing about that is when you're pregnant, your taste buds definitely shift a bit more. And my taste buds personally are very, very sensitive, just because of past health experiences that I had that altered my taste buds. So even though it did help with nausea, sipping ginger ale, it was freaking gross. Like, I hated it. I hated ginger ale. I hated the taste of ginger. It was just disgusting to me, but it helped. So at the same time, I'd rather just drink something that's nasty than instead of throwing up 3-4 times a day. So that was very, very helpful. The third thing that apparently helps women, so I actually didn't know about this when I was first, entering my pregnancy. So apparently there's this wristband, and I'll drop a picture of it in here. So there's this wristband that actually helps with the compression or something. I don't know what it does, but a lot of women say it actually helps them with their nausea. It's like a mommy band or mama band, a mommy nausea band, something like that. So I'll drop that below, and then if there are any ladies out there that have tried it, kind of just drop what worked for you, if that worked for you. Even though I didn't have the chance to know about it and hopefully see if that worked. But I've heard that does very, very well and help with nausea. I don't know what the band does, but magic, apparently. So. Another thing that helped with nausea for me was slowing down my breathing. So I naturally breathe really, really, really fast. Or not really fast, but, fast paced. But I find that trying to calm your body down, or calm your breathing down, your heart rate down, that definitely helps, because obviously you get kind of nervous when you feel like you're about to throw up. So calming yourself down is definitely something that helped. It helped me a lot. Now, that was more so effective in the second trimester. The first trimester I was throwing up the whole time. But getting towards the second, it was definitely helping, just me calming my body down, and just kind of coming to peace, just being in tune with myself. That was very, very helpful. It's really a mental thing as well. I mean, you can't help it if your body's turned off, but really just trying to calm yourself down, because at that point it's just a habit, And for me, it was like I was throwing up for no reason, like just because. So it helped me a lot. The last thing that helped me with my nausea, which was actually just kind of, I guess you can call it a side effect of being pregnant, when you eat, just eat small. Just like I said, drink small, eat small. So just take your time with eating. because if you overeat even the tiniest bit, you will throw up, I promise you. So you definitely want to eat in small portions, unless you naturally have a really, really big appetite. I never did. So whatever you eat, just eat a smaller version of it. If you eat big, eat smaller than that. If you eat small, eat smaller. And take your time when you eat, because if you overstuff yourself, it will negatively affect you. And I'm still like that to this day. If I overeat even the tiniest bit, I'll feel nauseous. I probably won't throw up, but I'll feel very, very nauseous. So eat small. And of course, the last thing that helps with your nausea, just know what works for your body and know what doesn't work for your body. So when you first are entering your pregnancy and it's registering in your brain like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, I'm having a baby. So there are certain foods that will turn you off, and there are certain foods that you'll crave, obviously. So it's really just a balance of the two. For me, the food that turned me off was Mexican food, any authentic. So I could eat like Taco Bell, I could eat Chipotle. Even though I didn't even try Chipotle again until my second trimester. But I could have Taco Bell. Now, there's this really, really, really good place. And if, ladies, you're in the Maryland area, there's this place called Taqueria Habanero. It's in College Park. So good. The best authentic Mexican food. Or that it's kind of fast. So I guess authentic fast food, so good. I used to get this burrito from there that was so good. And the last time I had it, it came right back up. And I remember one time my cousin made tacos for dinner, and like I ate it and it was so good, but then like less than a minute later it came right back up. So just knowing what works for your body. Salad is that for me as well. I couldn't have a lot of sweets at first because it was just so overwhelming. Vegetarian food, I couldn't do it. And just certain smells just throw you off. I remember my mom was making like waffles, and for all those Adventists out there who have the Morning Star sausages, they're so good, but the smell of them just turned me off. Like I just couldn't do it. So those are a few things that didn't work for my body. And ladies, if there's foods that kind of turn you off in your pregnancy, drop those down below. Let me know what those are, because I'm definitely very, very curious. So, oh shoot, hold on, my food's here. All right, sorry you guys. My food just came, and I'm so happy. I just got so excited. So I'm about to crush this food real quick, and then I will be right back with you guys, and I'll finish filming. Okay.